Good morning, good morning. Let's make sure that we are going here live. Let's see. All right. So if you're here live, let me know in the comments. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it, making sure everything's fine. I think everything's fine. If it's not, I'll figure it out later. All right. So today is lower body. Today is a lower body workout, and we're going to warm up on the floor. I'm going to give you some options for moves today, so we can make sure everybody can participate. Everybody's going to get a great workout. We're going to start with cat cow. We're on the floor for cat cow. So we arch our back and then tuck our tailbone under and curve up into our shoulders. Ugh. This is a great workout, and this is my favorite stretch in the morning. I don't know that there's any stretch that I don't enjoy, but this one is great. Oh my gosh. When you do cat cow, always try to think about initiating the movement from your core. Just makes it deeper, just kind of just a more yummy stretch. It's a great stretch. All right. Next, we're gonna roll to our back. Rolling to our back for, make sure my camera, you guys, kind of tilty this morning. All right. Yes, that's better. Rolling to our back. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor for bridges. So squeezing up and down. I cannot tell if I'm streaming okay. Up and down, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings, the back of our legs. So our butt and the back of our legs. I'm gonna make sure things are going. I'm not seeing myself here. I see live, but I don't see me. All right. Our third move is greatest stretch on earth. We're going to come up on our knees. You could also do this standing. I'm going to go from my knees, one leg forward, one leg back, shifting my weight forward. So I'm stretching right here. My hip flexors stretching here. Then I'm going to take my arm and bring my elbow toward my ankle. Now I'm going to open up to that leg. All right. I'm switching that out. One leg forward, other leg back, leaning into the stretch. I'm bringing that arm up, and that elbow is coming toward my ankle. Okay, yeah, we are. Yay. Okay. Awesome. And now we're going to open up to that leg. All right, from here, we're going to do a little bit of core because we always need that. Core is important. So on all fours, we're going to stay here. We're going to do bird dogs. So that means we're going to move our opposite arm with our opposite leg. So I'm starting left arm up, right leg back. Come out a little bit. Oh, so just rotating to each side. Nice, stable, and strong. So a lot of times I see people move through these really fast, and you want to take your time, isolate or contract your muscles. Remember we talked about imagining there's saran wrap around your core, around your trunk. How steady and impacted, like squeezed together your core would be if you had saran wrap around it. All right, now we're going to move to our back and do dead bugs, which is essentially like the same move the other way. So on your back, arms up, legs up, or you can have your knees bent. Opposite arm moves with the opposite leg. Or legs could be straight. Took my brain a second to reset. 10 more seconds just like this. Then we move to our roll-ups or crunches. All right, so option would be a crunch with our legs out, hands behind your head, crunching up and down, or a roll out. This is what you need good pants on for. Really feeling my core from our core workout on Wednesday, which is awesome. In January, we are doing a core challenge. So be sure to sign up for that and join us. All right, great job. And let's get started. All right, so that was our warm up. And we did a little core. Now we're going to roll right to our lower body workout. So you're not going to need any equipment for this. And so let's get started. So we're just going to go right into it. We're moving through each move for 60 seconds. That'll be one round for 8 moves. And then we're going to go through 3 rounds today. So based on where you are, what you're doing with the challenge, you can decide if you're going to do 1 round with me today, 2 rounds, or all 3 rounds. So we're going to start with prisoner squats. Prisoner squats. We're going right in. So hands are going to be behind your head, and we're squatting down and up. Down and up. So this is just a basic prisoner squat. We're going to add a little bit more to it when we go through round 2. But right now, we're just going here. Still warming up. You want to squat where it feels comfortable for you. That might be here with your feet hip width apart. You might be more comfortable with a wider squat. This is actually my favorite, to have a wider squat stance. Knees want to track with the toes. 3 more seconds, and then we're moving to curtsy lunges. We're going right to them. So curtsy lunges. So here and here. Go as low as comfortable for you. Again, knee tracks with the toe. Knee tracks with the toe. Notice that right here. So you might want to go lower, or you might want to keep it high. Totally up to you. You could also go faster if you want. I am loving this tempo right here for me this morning. Really focusing on the muscles in our lower body. So this is our lower body concentration workout. This challenge also has an upper body workout, full body workout, and a core workout. All right, next move, sumo squats. So we're nice and wide. Again, knees track with the toes, and we're coming down and up. So you can do as much as you want, go as low as you want. And you could go at the tempo you want, right? So you could definitely take your tempo up. This is up to you. If you're just getting back to movement, just getting back to exercise, this is a great tempo. If you are wanting to push it, definitely go faster. Take that tempo faster. We've got 10 seconds. We're moving to a split squat next. And that's basically like a, well, it's a split squat. It's a squat that's split. Here we go. Showing you from the side. So squatting down. Squatting down. Showing you from the front. So like you're squatting, sitting your bottom down. "13 seconds left. And our next move is going to be a tire run. We're going to run these legs out a little bit. Here we go, tire runs. So if you have space where you are, definitely move it up and back. I'm not going to take that much space because I don't want you to lose your visual. But imagine you've got those tires and you don't want to trip, so your feet are going in and out of the tires. So this is going to get your heart rate up. It's working for me. And you can go as fast with the tires or take the tempo down a little bit. Remember, this is your workout. What do you want to do this morning? What do you want to do today? What do you have in the tank? What are you putting in? 5 seconds. Then we're going to squat, lunge, squat. Move this here. Squat, lunge, squat. So squat, lunge back, squat, lunge back. So again, from the side, squat down, lunge back, squat down, lunge back. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. So I'm keeping my hands here so you guys can see my legs. But here is also great. 15 seconds left. Then we're going to toe taps forward. All right, toe taps forward. Tap it out at the tempo that works for you. So you could be here. Or here, you decide with your taps. Come on, come on. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. In and out squat. So squat in, squat out. In, out. In, out. Tempo of your choosing. You could be here, or you could take a tempo. But it's squat, squat, squat. Shifting your weight into your heels. We're gonna do 60-second rest after this, and that'll be round 1. 15 seconds left. Woo! This is a burner. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 60-second rest. Grab your water. That was round 1. If you're doing 1 round, you want to go ahead, do the bird dogs, dead bugs, roll up, and our 3 warm-up moves, and then you'll be done. Don't just do this and end. Make sure you cool down. All right. I'm going to check the comments. Make sure you guys are doing okay. Awesome. All right. Whew. Okay. So, are we ready for round 2? We start with prisoner squats. Prisoner squats, hands are behind the head, squatting up and down. So I told you I would show you a little add-on if you want it. So you can stay here, or you can add this in, coming down, down, up, up. Woo! That's adding something. So I'm showing from the side, down, down, up, up. Now with this, you need to make sure that you alternate the leg that goes down first. You can stick with the squat up and down, or this is another option for you. All right, next up, curtsy lunges. Curtsy lunges. I like to take these nice and slow until you make sure that you've got the alignment right, the movement correct. This one can be tricky to master, so make sure you take your time with your placement. Placement of that leg back, placement of the forward knee. Got 20 more seconds here. Then we're going to sumo squats. So once you get comfortable with your curtsy lunge, you could go a little faster. I always like this tempo. This feels safer for me. All right, next up, sumo squat. So we're wide, knees track with the toes, up and down. With the sumo, I really like to make sure my weight is shifted back and like almost like I'm sliding down a wall when I'm doing a sumo squat with no weight. I like to really feel it in my inner thighs, my glutes, so my butt, the back part of my legs, front part of my legs, sliding down. My weight is right here. If I had a pole top of my head, the weight would be right down the middle. So that's where the center of gravity is when I'm bringing it up and down. And you decide your tempo, right? You can go a little faster. Just want to make sure you're going the full range of motion for you on this. So no little teeny ones, your full range of motion. Unless that's your full range of motion. All right, so next move, split squats. This could also be like called a static lunge. With a static lunge, I feel like you take your leg back a little further. So this is really, we're trying to mimic that squat, but with one side, right? So it's just like I'm squatting with one leg only. So it's a squat down. And once you get that, you can take it faster. Once you're comfortable with that move, take it faster. Increase that tempo. Remember to breathe in and out. Filling the lungs with oxygen. Sending it throughout your body so you can keep moving. All right, next, tire runs. Get those legs up. Remember, you're trying to move through tires. So you gotta bring your feet up or else you'd just be tripping all over them. If you have space where you are, move forward and back. So forward and back. If you have the room. If not, just bring them up in place. Really open. They're not here. They're here, right? It's a tire. This one's getting my heart rate up. How about you? Let me know. Yeah, my heart rate's up. Come on, come on. 10 more seconds. Keep it moving. All right, nicely done. All right, next up, squat, lunge, squat. I got more room from the side with this one to take my lunge back. So note, on the lunge, my leg's going back. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Heart rate's recovering. Doing good. You got this. All right, next up, toe taps forward. So tap those toes. The tempo you want, right? So it could be here. If you happen to have like a step at your house, this is a fun one to tap to the step. Okay, maybe fun isn't the right word. Come on, come on. Yep, heart rate's going up on this one. Such a great combination of moves. We work really deep work on the muscles. And then same thing with the heart rate increasing, still moving the legs, working the legs, but getting the heart rate up. Nice, and in and out, in, out, in, out. So that beautiful chemistry of our heart rate gets up as we work our legs, and then we really get a burn going with this repetitive high rep movement here. You can go at your tempo. You could definitely do this faster, right? Yes. Yes, you can. We got this, and then it's a 60-second recovery, and that's the end of round 2. Breathing in and out. Come on. I know I'm working. Are you working with me? 3, 2, and 1. 60-second rest right here. Okay, so that's round 2. Round 2. So if 2 rounds was your goal, you made it. Now do the cool down. So now do the 3 core moves we did at the beginning and the 3 warm-up moves. You should have all of this on your sheet. It looks like this. That's what I keep glancing at. You've got this if you downloaded the challenge. So 2 rounds. 2 rounds is a great, like, beginner, intermediate level. We're going for 3. This is the beginning, not the beginning, this is the middle of the challenge. We're on day, I'm not sure which day we're on. All right, here we go. Last time through, prisoner squats. You decide which one you're gonna do, right? I showed you this one, and then I also showed you this one. So you decide which one you're doing. Remember to alternate which foot goes, or what knee goes down first. Or stay here. Both are great. So again, this is the middle of the challenge. So 2 rounds is great. Or if you know you need 3 rounds, then do 3 rounds. All right, next up, curtsy lunges. Ooh, I'm sweating, y'all, sweating. Curtsy lunges. If you're comfortable with these now, you can increase your tempo. So I don't like these any faster than this really, unless, okay, you got a nice clear space. So if I was gonna move up away from my props, but you wanna make sure you keep your range of motion, right? So a lot of times when we go faster, we don't go as deep into our squat or our lunge. So you wanna make sure you keep that whole range of motion all the way down. All right, sumo squats are next. Wide squat stance. Knees track with the toes. Full range of motion. Again, you can increase your tempo, but make sure you don't shorten your range of motion, right? So when I say range of motion, it's how low can you go? What's the full range of that motion for you? So for me, I can go all the way down, come all the way up. Full range of motion. If I go faster and I stay here, I'm cheating myself out of the full range of motion on this. And we want full range of motion. Woo! Huffing and puffing, it's a good sign. Let's go. We've got split squats up next. 5 seconds. All right, split squats. So again, it's a squat on one leg. That's the split. Showing you from the side, just like I'm squatting, but one leg. And your range of motion might be deeper than mine. It might be not as deep as mine. That's why we say your range of motion. And you want to work your full range of motion so you can increase your range of motion, so you can maintain your range of motion. As we age, we get tighter, muscles get tighter. We might have bone loss if we don't work out and eat right, which decreases our range of motion. Tire run here. So we want to make sure that we are working the full range of motion so we maintain that. And with consistency, we can even increase our range of motion. So today is our lower body workout. Tomorrow is active recovery. So important. Active recovery, we are stretching out, which helps us increase our range of motion. All works together. It's about balance. We're gonna have a balanced workout plan with cardiovascular exercise and movement, strength training, which is so important as we age, as we start to lose muscle mass. Strength training becomes so vital. All right, next up, I missed it. Squat, lunge, squat. Squat, turn it from the side. Lunge, squat. So for me to really get my legs back, it's easier for me to turn to the side with this one. Shifting the weight to the heels, away from the toes, away from the knees. Now, if your natural squat stance or your natural squat has your knees coming forward, and that's comfortable for you, that's natural for you, you can stay there. But for me, my squat is shifted back. That's my comfortable squat stance. Most of the clients I work with, that's their comfortable squat. All right, next up. Woo, taps. Tapping it up, forward. Remember your tempo, so you can take it faster. So know your body. Your body has wisdom. But you need to listen to it. You need to trust it. You were created with wisdom. Your body, beautifully and wonderfully made. But you have to listen. Be still in your body. Listen to your body. Then you can start to trust it and help it get stronger. 3, 2, 1. Squatting in and out. And you can go faster, but make sure you go that whole range of motion. This is a banger. Burning, burning. Breathing in and out. This is good stuff. We got 30 seconds left in the whole workout. And then we cool it down. Are you excited? Your last 20 seconds. Woo! My heart rate's up so high. I love it. Yes. Woo! Come on, 10 more seconds. Make sure to pull that tummy in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. All right, we're going to the floor to do our core and then our cool down. All right, so we're starting on our back with a roll up, or you could do crunches. Legs up, arms out. And it's slow. There's that tendency to want to swing the arms. We want it slow. Woo! With control. "25 seconds left. Option is to crunch. If you can't get that roll up without the swing, then crunch it out. Still super effective. We want muscle, not momentum. All right, next up, dead bugs. Arms are up, legs are up. Opposite arm is with the opposite leg. Remember, option to keep the knees bent with this one. All right, last step. Our bird dogs. Nice strong core, stable. 5 seconds left. Then we're moving to the greatest stretch on earth. All right, bringing one leg forward, shifting the weight forward. Ooh. And then bring the arm toward the elbow, elbow toward the ankle, arm toward the elbow. Ooh, and then open up towards your leg. I'm dripping. All right, let's add in shifting the weight back and flexing that foot. All right, other side. Other leg comes forward. Shift the weight forward. Bring the arm up. Elbow goes toward the ankle. And we can turn toward that knee. And now shift the weight back, flexing the foot. Awesome. All right. Last move. Oh no, we got two more. Two more. Roll into our back with bridges. Squeezing up and down. With the bridges, I like to imagine I'm a sticker and I'm pulling the sticker up off of paper. So you would lift up slowly and give it a full move, a full range of motion here. So all of this, I'm stretching out and all of the front. All right. And now the last move on all fours, we're doing cat-cow. All right, great work. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Woo! All right, I'm sweaty. All right, this is Teresa Horn, Teresa Horn Coaching, and the founder of Sisterhood of Strong. This was your lower body workout. Let me know how you did. Make sure that you print out the whole challenge. We're halfway through. You've still got plenty of work you can do with the rest of this challenge. So make sure you go to the link in the description so you can print out the full challenge and you can move. If you're just finding out about this, you can start at the beginning. It's 21 days. You can do it at any time. This is just what we're doing right now, but you can do this challenge at any point. Great to do on the go. I'll see you guys tomorrow for active recovery. And I think that's it. Great job.